Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. This is Salwaa of Malay Cooking and Other Delights. Today I share with you my easy shortbread biscuit recipe. And for this recipe you'll only need 3 ingredients. Yes, you've heard me right. Only 3 ingredients. So you start off by mixing 250 gram butter, soft butter, and 2/3 of caster sugar. Or normal sugar will do. You'll just whisk it a bit longer before adding 2 3/4 cups of self-raising flour. So you want a nice soft dough. Tip it out onto your work surface and just mix it until it forms into a big ball of dough. If it's too soft, just wrap it and refrigerate it for about 30 minutes before rolling out. So you can see I have that amount of about a 1/4 cup of flour, self-raising flour left. And then I'm just rolling out my dough. I'm using a piece of grease-proof paper to prevent it from sticking, the dough from sticking to my rolling pin. And I'm rolling it out to about 5 millimeter in thickness. And just make the edges, tidy the edges up a bit. And roll the dough out evenly. Just do it softly and don't press too hard on your rolling pin. As I said, the dough is fairly soft. Then I'm using the back of my fork and just scraping some lines across. And I'm using a square cookie cutter for the shapes. You can use a triangle or a rectangle cookie shape. And then I'm just transferring it to my lined baking tin. So I always line my baking tins with greaseproof paper. Just a bit easier to clean up afterwards and prevent the cookies from sticking. Before I continue with the remaining piece of dough, do the same, scrape and cut out my cookies. And out of this recipe, I usually get about 24 to 30 cookies depending on your size and the thickness you roll your dough. I'm just sprinkling with a bit of sugar. And for some I've added edible flowers, and I'm going to bake it with the edible flowers. And these my cookies baked about I baked it 180 degrees for about 10 minutes or 12 minutes until it's brown on top. I usually like my cookies a bit crispy on the outside. And then I'm just sprinkling some the edible ones, the edible flowers, with some sugar. And that's it, my easy peasy recipe. Thank you for watching.